So welcome everybody. I'm putting our Christmas tree up right now. It's December 14th. And this is an artificial tree. We were getting real trees back when we lived in town, but the farm that's right down the road from us, just a couple miles down the road on Hoffman, that one, they closed down, so the trees were very natural there, and they didn't put any much chemicals or anything on them, and that's why we liked getting them, because we were giving them to the goats. Goats do really well with the vitamin C that they get out of the pine leaves. So I've got this tree that I'm putting up. I still got to get the top on it, get that all situated, but I was sitting here thinking, you know what? Why don't I just invite you guys over here and you can watch me do this. So all I'm doing is just trying to get all these branches and little pine needles here sticking up, going different directions. So it kind of gives it somewhat of a real feel. So you're not seeing many holes in it, I would say, where the tree would be sticking out or in, or however it might be. But that's what I'm going to try to do, is try to get this as best as I can get it with what I can deal with. Usually I have the kids help me, but last few years they haven't been much help. I don't know if it's just because they're older. When they were little, they loved decorating the tree, but now that they're older, it's just like they don't seem to have much interest in it anymore. So I don't know what that's about. If it's just because they're teenagers now and they just don't see the whole point of it. But I still like decorating the Christmas tree, getting the Christmas tree up, decorating it, and, you know, having it the way that you'd want it, even if it is an artificial tree or a real tree. I mean, it doesn't matter, because all trees are very beautiful in their own way, even if it's an artificial tree or a real tree. There's so many different ways that you can make the tree look and still look somewhat real, even when it's a fake tree. So this one is, I think, a 7 foot, maybe, or 6.5. It could be spruce with a snow, supposed to have a snow look on it. I always thought those were very beautiful. And then we will put this up. I love how it's just like they're really just going really nice together. And they hook in, and then you just, and the only thing I don't like about these is that this stuff that they put on here to make it look like it's snow, it like falls off quite a bit, and it's just, it gets in your mouth and in your nose. It's not very, very nice. It was nice that I got to talk to my daughter for quite a while today. And she sent me some pictures of, she told me that they're getting a place, which is pretty nice to know. They're going to buy it on a land contract for 2 years, and then they've got to get a loan for the remainder of what's owed on the loan, because she got approved for a conventional loan, and they wanted quite a bit down, and they don't have that kind of money down. So the lady decided she would do a land contract with them, which was kind of nice. I guess it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath home on a basement. Just either under or just over an acre. I can't remember what she told me. But they're supposed to be moved in it sometime in February. But she said something about they got to get the money, the down payment, by the 31st of this month. I think's what she was telling me. So I gotta pray for that and hope that she can get that around. And her husband can. And they're talking about coming and seeing us, so we'll see how this goes. I haven't seen her in quite a while, so that'll be nice. And this thing it's making me cough. But there you go, there's the tree. It's actually pretty. Oh, I'm going to show you that panda bear I got as a writing partner. So when it's got a unicorn on it, like I didn't expect that, but this will sit up on the saddle, and I got to somehow make it so it kind of sits up, and I've got those slats that I'm thinking about sticking on it and then duct taping it around it so that this will stand there, and then hopefully when she runs it'll flap like this, and and bounce around. That way she'll think that there's a rider up there. But that being said, I just thought, well, I thought I would share that with you guys. I gotta go downstairs and bring up the ornaments and try to get that done and put the skirt down and that stuff like that. And then hopefully tomorrow I can start wrapping presents. I wanted to do that today, but I got too far. My day just went so fast, and Diamond was all up in my grill today. She wouldn't leave me alone. I'd taken off her lunge or her lead that's been, I've been having her walk on and stuff, so that if she were to step on something, she don't freak out and, rear up and whatnot. So I took that off today, and I thought, man, I hope I don't regret this, because if she doesn't let me catch her or anything, I'm going to have a hard time with that, like trying to get her. Because before, she'd try to walk away from me, and I could just reach down and grab that lead, and she'd turn around, because she'd feel a little bit of pressure on there. But I got that much done, and then I had to go do some running and came back, and then I went out to her, and she come right up to the gate. I went into there. She was right there with me. I petted her on her face. I brushed her all out. She wanted me to itch a lot of her itchy spots. She did nip me twice, and I said, no, no, no. And it wasn't like being an aggressive nip. It was like, you need to itch me more in that area, But she did grab just a little bit of my coat, and I told her no, but I didn't I had somebody come up on my phone. I had to see what it was. It wasn't being aggressive, but I told her no bite. And I told her that 2 times, and she didn't do it afterwards, but she acted like she was still, like, hey, keep itching me. And I know that's just her body language of telling me, but I would walk away from her, walk clear over on the other side of the her corral, and she would come right over to me and be right up in my face again. So I was like, this is really nice that she knows, she knows enough to trust me that I'm okay, to walk up to and whatnot, which is a plus. I mean, it really is, and I'm very happy about that. But like I said, I'm going to finish doing this. I'll probably do another little short video of showing what the tree looks like afterwards. That way you guys can see what it is, or what it does look like, and we'll go from there. So hang tight, everybody. So there it is finished, and it's probably pretty hard to see with the light, but I think what I'll do is I'll shut this off. That way you guys can see maybe a little better. But there's a lot of reds and blues, golds and silvers. There is one that Elijah did, and then one, I've got a bunch that Courtney did, but I just wanted one of each on here. And then our tree skirt That's our Christmas tree, everybody. And who has angels or stars on their trees, just out of curiosity? I like an angel, but I was just curious to see. And do you rather prefer a artificial tree or a live tree? I would prefer a live tree, but artificial trees are okay too, especially if you get one that you really wanted, which this is one that I wanted. So thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully by the time this comes out, we've already hit our 1,000 subscribers, because I think we need 5 more. So thank you again, stay safe, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. God bless.